to another new video. If you're new around here, welcome. My name is Hannah. Please make sure to smash the subscribe button down below. Ignore the rumbling stomach, and then also make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoy it. I was meant to do like this really jazzy setup intro and have fairy lights and stuff, but time got away with me and I was like, wow, we go on holiday and I haven't had time to get fairy lights and I haven't had time to set up like a cool area. So that will be next time, I promise. Today we're just gonna roll with it and go with what we've got. In today's video, I decided to check out all the top 10 Instagram spots in, like, my opinion, at Universal. I tried to find stuff that's different, that you may not have seen before, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm definitely going to do a Disney one, and also if you guys enjoyed, maybe I'll do another Universal one, or SeaWorld, or maybe just spots around Orlando. So make sure to leave me a comment down below with any like suggestions, or if there's any other Instagram spots that you want to check out or me to check out for you guys. But also make sure to follow my Instagram, and there's always pictures on there of different spots that you may not have existed. So I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get into it. So basically my favourite place in the whole entire park is here to take Instagram shots, purely because there are so many different style of buildings. You've got like the old Terminator ride here, you've got different coloured buildings, they're all different styles. So like, as you can see from the way back, it's just like you can even stand in that middle of that street. But even if you take close-up pictures of the buildings, etc., there's just some really cute buildings here. So this is literally my favourite place in the whole of Universal to take pictures. Quick because the fountain show keeps going off and starting and stopping, so I need to finish filming before they turn up. But I found another hidden gem in Universal, which I only found a few weeks ago, but I think it's just a really cool spot that I only noticed literally like the last trip or the trip before that. So behind me is this really cool fountain, and I just really like this area. The fountain area is here, it's really pretty. No one really comes up here, so if you're not if you're kind of embarrassed of taking photos or self-conscious, you rarely see anybody up here. So there's some steps coming up to it over here, and then basically to the left is the fountains where they do the nighttime show, and they've now started doing this random day one as well. But anyway, there's opposite that, and then also if you look over here to give you an idea, so to the left of the camera of this shot is the Hollywood Boulevard area, and then straight over there is Transformers. In addition to the fountain, opposite that is this really cool Spanish vibe type buildings, some really lovely coloured flowers. So depending on how big into Instagram you are, if you use filters, the colours of the flowers would really get pulled out with a filter. So again, no one ever goes around here. This is a mimosa bar that kind of opens and closes as and when it wants to be open and closed. So again, this area, there's all like the little cute little tables down here as well. No one's rarely here, so it's just a great place to take numerous pictures. So highly recommend. I haven't taken a picture here yet, but most times I've been coming recently, I've been on my own, but I will come utilise this spot a lot more once I start coming with like friends or Lewis or whatever, because why not? Like, it's a great place to take pictures. So actually no, I tell a lie, I took one on the opposite side, which is the same kind of vibe with this building, but this is a really cool Instagram spot that I bet hardly any of you knew about. So add this one to your list on your next trip. There's another area that I also like, which again is also out of the way. It is the area where you would potentially stand if you're going to watch the fountain show. So opposite where I just filmed the last spot is where you would stand to watch the fountain show. So again, during the daytime, it's really empty, there's no one really here. I don't even know if it may be a smoking area during the daytime, but there's literally nobody here. So again, if you're like me and a bit self-conscious of taking pictures in public, this is a fab place to come, because as you can see, there is no one behind me, and the park is super busy today, so it's a really good spot to have pictures. Basically, you've got the whole lake, so depending on what you're kind of wanting to get in the background, you've got like Hogwarts, I'll show you, you've got Hogwarts, you've got Men in Black, the Jaws area, Transformers. There's like loads of different spots where you can have like different pictures. So as I've mentioned in other spots, you do not want to come here in the bright daytime like today. You want to come as the sun's gone down or a bit later on, because otherwise you're going to end up with like horrific shadows in your pictures, because there is literally no trees or anything to block the sunlight here. So top tip, come around 5:30, 6. most busiest place in the entire world, so I don't always like having pictures here because it's just so busy. However, today it's a quiet day, so it's not too bad, but this is literally as you kind of walk in, and there's a one shop here just in front of this like poster on the wall. I've got in a better spot so you may be able to see it now, but it's just like really, I like the colouring. It's kind of, the colours will pop if you put a filter on it, and also it's just very neutral, it's not too bright, and I don't feel like I've seen many people stand in front of this for a picture, and I just really like it. There are other ones around the side, but I just thought this was a bit different, and you'd most probably never even realised that it was here before, because I didn't until like recently. And yes, shade. There you go, guys. I feel like the best way to get a good picture with this would be if whoever's taking it could crouch down a bit to like get a good angle so you could kind of see the picture a bit better. But yeah, this is one of my top spots in the Harry Potter section in Diagon Alley for a picture. And I will show you in a sec. I feel like it's quite a popular spot, but I don't know if everybody knows about it. I've seen the follow-up films from Harry Potter. It's at the end, the guy like walks through the like train station area and it's raining and then he forgets everything. This is basically that area. I feel like it just reminds me of that film. It's a really cool area, like it's just really cool. That is exactly what it reminds me of. I'm now in Islands of Adventure, and this area to me is like the most insane area for photo shots or Instagram even. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm hoping you can, because we've got like rides going on and fans. But this to me is like an amazing place to have some Instagram shots, because as you can see from this picture, there is colours galore, there's like different things. We've got like this over here, which actually like every now and again has smoke. So obviously if you're going to have a picture in front of that, there we go. It was a little bit, but you wait in front of that and the smoke will come out. We've got like this. Don't hate on me, I've never seen a Marvel film, so I have no idea what any of this means. But there's some just really, like you've got some really cute, well I say cute, we've got some really cool buildings over here. Like you've got numerous options here of some really cool Instagram spots. And I'm just going to show you this because, I mean, I'm never going to go on this ride ever. No thank you, and I'm out. That is literally my worst nightmare. I mean, I'm all about a roller coaster, but I'm not about that life. That's not for me. But obviously people have themes and colours and stuff, but you've got so many different choices here of like things that you could stand in front of. So that is why I like this area so much, because you've got like, for example, over where that's right over there where my finger is, they've got like little nooks and crannies where people are going to come and see. You've got the smoke coming out of here now. So wherever you actually stand, there's like a different vibe for a picture. Because it's a bit random. So if you look at these stairs, you go over here, it's kind of opposite Poseidon's Fury. This is the restaurant, I think, but I can't remember the name. I'll insert the name of the restaurant down below. But this area here, I just think it's a really cool vibe. So you can obviously like sit up on these rocks, stand in front, you've got this cool background here. And then also to the side, if you didn't want to do that, you've also got like the bridge area with the like Jurassic Park in the background. So you've got like a really cool like vibe. It's not literally, it's so funny. We came down here, not a single soul, and then as soon as we came down here, there was just a ton of people. So this is really cool. This whole area, really, really good.
Everything about you.
Another spot that I love is on City Walk, which is actually Angie Toads, which is this Mexican restaurant. I feel like the lighting is, I've come to show you this at the peak of the worst lighting, but this is like a really, really cool spot. It's actually just a Mexican restaurant on City Walk, so if you look up, literally opposite is the chocolate factory. But I just love the colours of this building, and I also really just like this van. So it's got all like the little skulls and the Mexican print on. Like, you wouldn't really know that this is here, because unless you're actually coming to eat up here, this whole area of the restaurants, if you can look, I'll go really slowly, you have to physically walk all the way around here. So you most probably have never noticed this unless you come up here to look at the restaurants. But this van is super cool, and the colours around here are so bright. So you've got like turquoise blue, you've got bright pink, and there's like a bright yellow as well. Another Instagram spot which actually isn't in the park. It's actually, well, my next two, or my last two of my top 10 are actually at a hotel, and they're both at the Aventura Hotel, which is the newest hotel that has opened at Universal. Obviously the other one is coming soon by where Marge used to be, but this is another two of my favourite Instagram spots. Literally outside of the Aventura Hotel, you've got this like really cool gravelly area, and then just with the Aventura sign, it's such a cool building. Obviously ignore this sign, but the building's really cool. You can, like, if you're staying here, obviously you can stand on this area with your suitcase. I just think it's really cool. You've got like lots of grassy areas, and just, I love it here. My last photo on the Universal, in my opinion, obviously top 10 Instagram spots, is the rooftop bar at the Aventura Hotel. So as you come up to the top floor of the Aventura Hotel, you have a bar area over here. You don't have to have a drink here to come up here. It's literally, you can do what you can just come up and come over to this area and do what you like. So there is a bar here. They do some really, really cool cocktails as well. So obviously you have Cabana Bay here, you've got Volcano Bay there, and as you go around, you've got right in the distance, which you won't be able to see on like photos, you can see Epcot, Tower of Terror. And wherever you stand in this whole area, you will get a really cool shot. And obviously on this side, you have got Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, you've got downtown Orlando right in the distance here. So whatever area you decide to stand and have a picture, you're going to have a different shot regardless of where you stand. You've got a hotel here, and at night all the rides are lit up, and it will be, so you can have daytime shots. The bar area doesn't open till 4, so I'm not 100% sure if you can come up here before that, but even so. So this is my final area on my top 10 spots for an Instagram picture. I've just got in the car and I'm now ready to leave Universal. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and you know, obviously all these Instagram spots are, in my opinion, there is so many more cool spots than just the 10 that I've showed you. So if you have enjoyed today's video, leave me a comment down below, and maybe I'll do another video with a different 10, because there are thousands. I mean, I've literally just shown you 2 spots at Islands of Adventure, and there is a ton more, but these are obviously, in my opinion, and where I like the vibe that I like and stuff. So don't forget, what things I'm showing you are places where I would take pictures. So I know people have different things that they like to take pictures of, but if you have enjoyed it, let me know and I can go back and do another 10, or give me like different types of things that you want to see, or if you want bright coloured Instagram pictures or anything, I will show you, or even I'll show you on my Instagram. But yeah, I'm also going to do a Disney one, which will come up in the next few weeks, so hopefully that will come out sooner rather than later. But as I said, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up, and also please don't forget to hit subscribe down below. And now I'm headed home to get out of the sun, because it has literally been 1,000,000 degrees today. I need some aircon and a shower and lie down. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!